never had sex, so I'm pretty sure it's torture.
God, it's horrible.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Wild Tangents podcast.
Nice job.
I'm Tom, but please, everybody just calls me Thomas.
Hi, I'm Aaron, and I really don't have anything funny and interesting to say about myself this time, so...
You get out of here. You're kicked off the podcast.
Fuck you too, Thomas.
I'm Matt Curtis, and I just got why Thomas's intro is funny. Because his name is actually Thomas, and we call him Tom.
And I'm Brotron 3000.
Once again, joining us today is...
You're Charles. Get out of here.
Screw that, I'm Brotron 3000.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Well, I hope it becomes a regular on this thing.
It's the tiny things. I mean, since Mike never shows up and Chris is always busy and...
Are you surprised?
This is the sound of tacos being opened. Sorry.
Thanks.
It's very annoying.
They're gonna just love that, all the viewers at home.
Yep, just let me know.
All two of them.
Oh, okay, there's gotta be at least 3.
I don't know. I wouldn't know because Matt hasn't posted the video yet.
We pray.
What?
Oh.
I mean, you can look at our other videos.
You can, but...
I mean, the first one isn't really a good judge.
Our last
sold
videos,
that with the people.
Yeah.
This is a soft taco.
We kind of sold ourselves out for that one. I love soft tacos.
I see... Is it a soft taco or is it just a burrito?
It's a soft taco.
See the difference?
A burrito is very much like a loving taco. It wraps itself around us.
Okay.
It loves itself.
Right.
Tacos are kind of like open. They're come at me, bro.
Like
and you
whores.
do. Very
Yeah,
fast.
you very fast.
Tacos are open,
Furiously.
like whores, and burritos are closed off, like prudes.
Okay.
Always
Oh,
about sex.
all right.
Always about sex.
So, I have a topic that I've been laying into everybody who will hear it, and they're like, what are you doing in my house? I'm like, it doesn't matter. This topic needs to be said. And they're like, Mommy? And I'm like, no, you listen too. And they're like, we don't know you, sir. Please, we'll call the cops. And I'm like, you better sit down for this. And they're like, we don't even have cats because the topic is cats. And how, note, I like cats.
Yeah.
I really do, but they're like that roommate that you never want. You're like, oh, I'll hang out with that guy all the time. But heaven knows I would not want one. And anybody out there who has a cat and they're like, oh, that's not true, Charles.
Yeah.
Cats aren't dicks.
My cat is my best friend. Oh, I'm sad now.
Congratulations, you're the 1%, and everybody else has that one dick cat.
I mean, my cat is a huge dick too. Like, there are days when I'll like get home and I'll walk downstairs and there's just this big pile of vomit on the carpet, and I'm like,
yeah, what is that?
I'm like,
why would you want that?
I'm like,
the reason why
why do I even feed you in the first place?
The reason why I've slowly realized that cats are dicks is because, at the very least, with a dog, I can look a dog in the eye and be like, you did this and you're wrong. And he'll be like, are you going to make the noose or am I? Because I'm going to kill myself right now. I feel so bad. But with a cat, you say, you did this and you're wrong. And the cat's like, oh, I'm sorry. Are you an actual living human being? That's right. I pissed on your shirt and I'll do it again. Why would you want that person in your house? Yes, they're cute and cuddly, but so are dogs. And if you say, oh, that's okay, my cat's like a dog, buy a dog. Don't try to opt out. And so my friend and I, we've come up with the bar for like dick moves. There is dog,
Right.
hamster, and then cat.
Wait.
Why is
Okay. I'll explain why. The reason why. Okay, so cats are the dicks of the universe.
Okay.
They basically do things and they don't care about who they do them to. They when you leave a dog at home, you don't say, "Oh gosh, I wonder what he's going to do."
Actually, I've done that many times.
Like that's because you haven't trained your dog.
Well, no, that's because my dog would just kind of like go into things and chew the crap out of like tissue papers, toilet papers.
Tissue papers, as opposed to like pissing on your shirt. Like a dog, if he's like, man, I gotta take a piss, he'll go in the corner, maybe cry about it for an hour, and then when you talk to him, it's like an actual person. Like if you pissed on somebody's shirt, you're not gonna go, hey, well, how's it going, Matt? You might go, hey, Matt, hey, how's it going? I'm gonna go into the garage. Do you want anything? Like my regret? Because I can't hold it right now. There's way too much of it. Like a cat will go, oh, hey. Oh, by the way, I pissed on your shirt, and I'm staring you straight in the face. Knock, knock. Who's there? Not my interest in this conversation. Bye.
You feed me yet?
Yeah. So there's cats, then there's dogs who are just like, they love everything. Like, you pat them, and they're like, this is the best feeling in the world. Oh, man, I'm going to go hump a dog. dog, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna go hump an arm or a leg. And you're like, why are you humping so many things? You don't have any balls. And then he's like, oh. And you're like, dang it. Well, who's outside? And immediately they're happy again. Hamsters are very much the sense they don't do wrong unless you interact with them. They are in the cage, you're outside of the cage. Don't touch them, they won't bite you. Don't pick them up, they won't pee in your hand. Don't put them on your head, Charles, because you have an afro, and when they pee on there, it's going to be like one of those water fountain jokes, and it's going to sprinkle out from both sides of your head. This did not happen. It was just an example. But see, it's like, you don't interact with them, they won't interact with you. It's like every single kung fu movie. You don't kill their family and burn their shrine down, they won't come for revenge. Cats, does not matter. You'll be sitting, mind your own business. What's that? That's a cat slapping you in the face. Why? I gave you your water. It's half empty. Drink the rest of it. No, I'll starve and I'll drown myself if you don't. Knock knock. I want your attention now. Like, at least with a dog, you feel like, oh, this is my best friend. With a cat, you're like, I don't really know if I'm friends with him. Like, he's my friend, but I don't know if I'm friends with him.
You're nothing more than an object to them.
Yes, exactly.
That's why cats like to be on top places, because they love looking down at you.
Yeah, it's like a movie. Wait, what?
What? You never heard that? Cats, like, that's why they're always climbing on top of refrigerators or, like, highest point they can get just so they can look down at you. While your dog sits down and stares up at you the entire time.
Yeah.
Because he loves you and respects you. Cat doesn't.
Y'all are cat bashers.
Because cats are awful.
Okay, now
I don't like cats either.
When you go over to a person's house, it's freaking awesome. Just like that one roommate that you never want to live with. He's like, man, this dude is freaking cool. Did you notice how he knocked your stuff over? What a dick! And he's like, yeah, because I have to deal with that 20. It's very much like those like for dating couples and married couples. A dating couple goes over to a married couple's house. It's like, wow, look at that little child who poops and pees and you have to clean it up all the time. He's hilarious. He's a ball of fun. And then the married couple's like, yeah, but you get to go home without him. That's what a cat is. You're like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. This cat is amazing. And they're like predatory creatures and they bring dead animals like as offerings, but you're never on that receiving side that has to pick up that rat without his head.
To be quite honest, dogs do that too, though. Because my dog chewed the backside of a rabbit and then left the rabbit in like the freaking fence.
In the fence, but not at the freaking front porch.
But he brought me the fur.
Because he's like, hey, I didn't want you to go without this, but knowing I guarded the house today. And cats do it like, pow. Guess what? I hunt for my food. And I still want you to make my food for me. I could go outside and leave you today. But you know what? You're my slave. End of rant.
End of rant. I'm glad we spent 8 minutes talking about cats.
Well, here's a good segue, because you mentioned killing rats and stuff. Did you see the article about the person who got a fried rat at KFC?
Ooh. Like he ordered it?
No, he opened up his thing of fried chicken and boom, there was a fried rat.
That seems like maybe the people at KFC should be checking for that kind of thing.
How did you miss?
Are you sure he didn't go to KFR?
Nope, definitely
Kentucky Fried Rats.
Yes. He could have like walked in on accident and like, I want chicken, and they all looked around like, oh, weird. He must be drunk. Get him one of the rats.
Get him one of the rats.
This totally just reminded me of this only because Matt mentioned KFC. That in Thailand, they have no knowledge of like world history or very little knowledge of world history, so they don't know how bad of a person that Hitler is. So there is a Hitler.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
There is a Hitler Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh,
I'm not even kidding. He's depicted on the thing eating a piece of fried chicken and having the Hail Hitler thing.
Oh,
seriously.
All right.
Okay.
I'm not.
Is it?
It makes it
is
worse
the chicken
in the sense that it's fried.
Is the chicken good?
I'm guessing. I don't know. I've never been to Hitler
I'd
Fried
eat
Chicken.
it.
You know?
I'd make an anti-Semitic Jewish joke, but
we did that last week.
We did that last week way too much.
We did so many of those.
No.
So many of those. But,
Well, speaking of Thailand, because that reminds me of Singapore, I wanted to mention this because I just learned this. But in Singapore, if you litter, the penalty is you have to wear a sign that says, I am a litter bug.
Aww.
That's not that bad.
That's kind of cute.
It's adorable.
Can you get t-shirts? like walk around with it?
Does it have like this like little bug guy? And he's like, oh, I'm a litter bug.
No,
Like a
it's
dirt face for the bug?
Yeah, like a little derp face on the bug.
No, it's like a police issued sign.
Apparently this... Okay, so
Are
litter...
you wear it for the rest of your life, or
only
is it
gets you a
like...
sign, but
I don't
chewing gum
know.
gets you jail time.
It's because that's hard to get off the ground. It's annoying.
I mean, I guess, but it's almost just as bad. I mean, just chewing it gets you jail time.
Oh, wait, chewing it?
Yeah, you can't have gum
In public?
Singapore. You cannot have gum in
Oh, in Singapore. I thought you were talking about the
Singapore
where Matt was. I was like,
That,
this.
No, it's
That's
the same
exactly-
place.
that's exactly what it is.
Sorry,
Same place.
sorry.
where
I
they
was
give you
eating a
the
taco. I
adorable-
wasn't paying attention.
I know.
Someplace, the same place where they give you the adorable litter bug sign.
Oh, well, that's okay. I thought you said spit it on the ground, so I was like, that makes sense because that's
I
irritating.
kind of like to
Maybe
think that like the adorable litter bugs are also the police. And they just pull out their adorable litter bug police batons and beat you if you litter.
stop resisting arrest.
Is that what Singaporeans sound like?
What?
Yes.
No, I was just
They
Just
sound
the litter
like
bugs.
little-
yeah.
Okay, just the litter bugs of Singapore sound.
All right, can we take a second, Matt? Pull out your phone, and
Okay.
I want us to reenact the conversation, to read the conversation we had today.
Okay.
All right.
I know exactly which one you're talking
All right.
about.
Are you ready?
Give
Aaron and I are
me a
just gonna sit
second.
here.
You can
You'll
enjoy
appreciate
this.
it.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll appreciate this.
Yeah.
Appreciate it?
I'm ready.
Appreciate it. Okay. I just found a shirt in my dishwasher.
That's weird.
I found a shirt in my dishwasher.
Huh. You know you're supposed to put those in the washing machine, right?
I hate my friends and I hate my life. Consider this my suicide note.
So does that mean you aren't picking me up, or?
Do you want me to?
Well, I mean, it's hard to get a podcast without being at your house, so...
Right. I'll be there soonish. Don't expect me to be dressed.
You know, I prefer you naked anyways. Podcast 5 is done, by the way, as is the Brotel for Dogs poster.
I like how you guys actually use your actual like inflictions on.
Yeah, that's how I expect Thomas to say that.
But I'm pretty sure the reason Thomas wanted us to read that is so that
we can
talk about the
segue
shirt
about
in the
how much I
dishwasher.
hate all my
And then
friends.
we could talk about how much he hates us.
I
and
found a
talk about
shirt
Monday.
in my... Okay.
Not all of us are bad.
Who...
Not all
You
of us
open
are
your
bad.
dishwasher. You're putting away your coffee mug. What do you expect to see when you open the dishwasher?
Dishes.
Maybe some other dirty dishes.
You know, like
Maybe some clean dishes.
some knives.
Maybe
some
it's empty
forks.
because my family cleaned it out.
Finger.
No, there's a t-shirt in my dishwasher. Just sitting there.
Well, in whoever put it in there's
Yeah.
defense,
Uh-huh.
you did leave it on the kitchen table.
Oh, my mistake. Heavens forbid I...
Question: is it draped over the other
Yeah,
It's
dishes?
just draped over all the other
like
dishes.
neatly, or is it just like
It's
thrown in?
it's thrown in, kind of
Oh,
crumpled and
thrown
wrinkly.
in. Okay.
Ugh,
So then forget them. If it's neatly placed in there, maybe they were too drunk and they're like, well, obviously we don't get clean with the dishes.
I mean, that's killing two birds with one stone. Clean dishes,
Yeah.
clean
What,
shirt.
what else did you find
Let
in
me
the house?
let me explain something for the listeners out there.
At least it was a shirt instead of
Um,
underwear.
My family went on vacation without me.
On his birthday.
This is my birthday.
This is how sad his life is. It's the sad.
So they're on vacation because I had work, and so they're on vacation. I'm like, you know what? I will have a couple of people over, just a few, and so
And thus the sequel to Project X.
I invite Matt, and I invite Allison, and I invite Angie and Aaron and Mike and Jen. I can count on my two hands how many people that is. And then it just trickled, and all these other people came because all these other people invited all these other people.
Hey,
And you told Anthony,
I did.
and he invited himself.
See, that wasn't my fault though. I thought you were gonna say no.
Why?
totally
I can't.
said
You
to
know,
say
I can't say no to anything. I can't say no to
That's
anything.
your fault.
That's my problem.
You need to pick up. You need to pick up the ability to tell
Thomas.
someone, sorry, you're not invited.
You know, I would have done terribly in Nazi Germany. Wow, I can't. We're going back to
You have
this.
to stop.
I need
We
to
did
stop.
this last time.
I do terribly in.
All the viewers are gonna be like, another Nazi joke.
I do terribly in any situation because I have such a hard time saying no.
Hey Thomas, you want this cocaine?
Yes, but that's because I genuinely want the cocaine.
Dude, seriously, you gotta at least get to that point where you would have been like, Okay, well, how much?
Exactly. But anyways, so there's all these people at my house, and what I intended to be kind of a quiet evening spent with close friends turned into a much larger gathering where, you know, all these assholes are, you know, they want to walk the dash in, and then we got back and climbed on my fucking roof.
See, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand walking to dash in twice. Walking to dash in the first
They
time.
walked the dash in
yes,
twice.
because it made sense. Because we were all hungry. Thomas doesn't have the proper amount of snacks.
Nope.
So we wanted to go get some snacks.
Did you guys have some, like, deep and interesting conversations on the wall?
I had almost a schizophrenic trip out.
We
that's a whole
We
different
sang
story.
Kesha.
On the way back,
Okay, well, maybe somebody likes Kesha.
on the way back, half of them went. Well, we're all walking, and there's, you know, the field right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, it's almost my birthday. Let's spend my last few minutes as an 18-year-old in this field, just because. So half of them were like, you know, this is like the plot of a horror movie. We're gonna get like rape killed, and they walked back. And then half of us went out in the field, and we're just like, yeah, we're in the field, woo! And you know, it was a crazy night.
Mike throws up.
Mike was throwing up. That was funny, actually.
Oh, Mike.
Anytime Mike is suffering, I laugh.
Tell him what you woke up to.
All right. So I wake up. Angie, I'm laying in bed, and Angie, she comes in and she's like, they wrote on your car. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, somebody wrote on your car. And I look out my window, and there's writing on my car. And upon further inspection, someone had taken ranch dressing and written "ranch it up" on the windshield of my car. And at this point when I'm checking it, it had been quite hot outside, and the ranch dressing had been sitting in the sun for quite some time. So not only was it baked on, but it was rancid, and it reeked.
Whoever did that,
And I was dry heaving. Also, fun fact, I woke up. This is the same morning. I also woke up and I reached under my pillow, and I feel a lump, and I lift my pillow, and underneath are lemons and limes. Someone managed to put lemons and limes under my pillow while I was sleeping.
No, I put them there before you went.
Are you sure? I don't remember them being there.
Yeah, you put your head down on the pillow and slept all night with lemons and limes under there. You were that drunk.
Oh, I like that.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay. That was brilliant.
I don't.
That was brilliant.
Alright, what are some other... Oh! Another favorite moment of mine during the night. I come out, you know, everyone's sitting around. They're at the table playing Cards Against Humanity. I was playing like video games with Aaron and Mike or something. And Matt was eating an orange. And, wow, this is highly unprecedented. Alright, someone's at my door.
I think
This is why we have to record the treehouse, Thomas.
I don't know, Chloe.
It looks like it's Allison.
I ordered pizza.
Oh.
Charles. Bring the pizza guy in. He can be part of this podcast.
He can be part of the podcast. Anyway, oh, so Matt's eating an orange. You know, whatever. I go back downstairs and I play some more video games. Allison, say hi. You just came. Oh, is this a birthday present for me?
I have to present it to you.
Goodness gracious! Allison got me a birthday present.
From?
Support the performing arts. Aww. We can take a picture and show it to all the viewers. Allison got me a little shot glass for my birthday.
Because we all know Thomas is an alcoholic.
It was my birthday. What was I gonna... Oh, I was telling the orange story. Allison, say hi to all the people.
I'm not supposed to be on this podcast.
Whatever, you know. Who?
Edit me out.
No one cares.
Oh, hey, whoa. I don't know. I think Matt does. You want tacos?
So, you know, Matt's eating an orange. I walk back downstairs, play video games for a while longer, and come back upstairs. And I sit and I play Cards Against Humanity for a while with him. And Anthony looks over at Matt and he's like, Matt, you've been eating that orange for a really long time. And I look over, and Matt has his outstretched hand out, and it's goldfish crackers in it. he had a handful of crackers, and we just both stared at Anthony for a second. Because what do you say to that? I don't.
Was he drinking?
Of course he was.
He mistook a handful of goldfish for an apple for an
Or an orange.
Maybe he was in there with
You know, apples and oranges.
You know. Yeah. Also, Thomas went to bed, and like, we have to be really quiet.
Oh my god!
Because
I forgot about this story.
Thomas is sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone, let's just play beer pong in the dining room right next to his bedroom.
Yep.
So we set up beer pong, and we're playing, and we're pumping music, and we're shouting, because I'm really good at beer pong.
You guys are so fucking loud.
And the phone starts ringing at like 5 a.m. And I look, and I have no idea who this is. I don't recognize the number. I don't think I should answer it, so I just let it ring. We continue playing beer
Rightfully
pong.
so.
Right, because it's not my house.
Right.
So then it rings again, and it rings a third time.
Well, the second time I hear from my bedroom, I hear you say, "Guys, I think this is Thomas," and yet nobody answered.
Well, because we weren't sure.
He was asleep, and we need to keep it down.
Yeah. But so I got my phone out and I checked, and it was your number. So the third time I answered.
The answer. Mm-hmm.
And he was like, hey buddy, how you doing? You're like, hey Matt, it's 5 a.m. I need you to fucking stop with the beer pong. And I said, well, okay, we'll get right on that. And then we continued to not.
But you know what my favorite part was, though? You handed me off to Mike.
No, I didn't. I promise you it did not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I heard on the receiver and coming from the dining room, Mike say, "Oh, you're breaking up," and then click.
I hung up. Mike said that from afar. You were on speakerphone.
"Oh, you're breaking up," and then he hung up.
In the same house.
I hate you guys.
For the record, I was not there.
That was a brilliant evening.
And that hurts my feelings even more. You would let the price tag on the shot glass.
Do I look like a good
Thanks for
shot?
spending $4 on my birthday present.
You're welcome. Have you ever bought me a birthday present?
Oh,
Yeah, I have.
Hey, at least,
Oh,
at least
no.
you got you something. Like I said, I didn't give you.
Yeah, Aaron didn't give me anything.
I think you got.
Matt got me a birthday present.
Got you.
I didn't put
Yeah, you give
ranch
me-
on your car. That was one.
That thanks for that. Matt, yeah, you give me $2.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, so far for my birthday, I've gotten...
I got tacos.
Happy
I got
birthday.
tacos.
Charles gave me tacos. Well, sure. Matt gave me $2. Anthony gave me $1 whole. Mike went to the thrift store and bought me the first Shrek movie on VHS. And
Oh, my God.
yeah, that's all I got for my birthday. Oh no, Kenny got me Majora's Mask for 3DS.
Why does Kenny love you so
He's your
much?
real friend.
Kenny's my real friend.
I don't know. I think
Kenny's my only friend.
I think tacos are pretty good.
Tacos are a close second.
Yes.
And then the Shrek on VHS. Because Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
Okay.
I knew it was coming.
So do either of you have any other fun stories?
Yeah, Aaron's got to talk about gay pride.
Oh, that's right. 'cause-
I'm in from the party, but yeah, gay
Oh.
pride too.
Hey,
Woo!
Gay Pride was awesome.
I believe it.
So, Gay Pride in DC was this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I went with a couple friends of mine, my friend Mark, our mutual friend Alex, and Mark's friend Chad, who is absolutely gorgeous. And it is so sad because Chad is only into Asians, and it ruins me.
I'm
so
sorry.
much. I know. He's
It ruins me too.
He's absolutely beautiful. He's like my weakness because he's like small, skinny, white, and has like shaved sides with like the poof on the top that flops over. He's beautiful.
He's gay.
Yes. So we were at Gay Pride, and the spot that we were standing in was like towards the beginning where the parade started.
Mhm.
But there was this one dude next to me who the entire time the parade was happening, because while the parade's going on, they throw things at you.
Right.
So all he's doing right next to me is yelling, "We want free shit! We like free shit! Throw us the free shit!" Every time people just throwing beads are smacking people in the face. You know, people are throwing frisbees are smacking people in the face. One person almost got decapitated by one of those frisbees. And then another group of like dudes comes over and they're yelling to everybody like they just want like pieces of their clothing. Like, "We want your beads," or "We want your sunglasses." Some dude says, "I want your pants." And but it was a really great time. I met this guy whose number unfortunately I did not get, but I'm going to work on that when I go back up to DC. His name's Will.
Are you just gonna randomly run into him again, like serendipity?
Somehow.
And then you two will get married and it'll be beautiful.
Somehow. His name is Will.
It's so romantic.
I remembered him from the parade because Sunday I
You
went
can
to
tell
the
your
festival.
children. Oh, no, wait.
Oh.
Hey, I actually
Stop that.
do
You can tell your adopted children.
Thank you. My adopted kids.
Did you just say beautiful little butt babies?
Because that's how gay people have kids, Charles. We have butt babies.
That's not where babies come from?
Totally.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I remember Will the next day when I saw him at the festival only because he was the guy who was walking down the parade with the I Heart Dick underwear on. And that was all he was wearing was I Heart Dick underwear. And
That's
flip-flops.
it?
Yeah, that was it.
And flip-flops. No, if you're not wearing anything else, don't wear flip-flops.
Seriously, you at Gay Pride, you can walk down the street wearing almost nothing.
I don't care. It's not the fact that
There
there's
was-
nothing else. It's
there was-
the flip-flops.
There was lesbians in nothing but shorts and little crosses covering their nipples, and
Some pride.
that was
Gay pride.
that was all.
Take off the
That
flip-flops.
was all they were wearing. And festival the next day was great. I went around and took pictures with various shirtless men. So many shirtless men. A lot of men in just their underwear.
What kind of men were they?
Shirtless. Yes.
And-
gorgeous.
And
And nice abs.
And
nice. They were all nice.
Gay! He's
Thank
going
you.
for gay!
Thank you.
Well, I assumed they were homosexuals.
That would have been a real.
Like, he didn't
That would've
outright
been awful.
ask if they were gay. That's kind of rude.
That would have been awful. That would have been awful.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've never been to a pride parade, but
See,
they seem like a lot of fun.
See, I said next year I want to take like a group of my straight friends just to Pride Parade.
I'd go.
I'd go.
However, you guys are gonna have to watch as I stroll down the road in just my underwear.
Oh,
Because
sweetheart, I
we'll
don't
all
mind.
join
that
in.
is my, yes, please all join me in my underwear.
I'm
Underwear show.
self-conscious. I'm not gonna.
The only
You don't
sad
have to be in your
Can
underwear.
I'll
is
put my underwear
it
on my
offensive
face. Alright.
if we dress up like village people?
not at all.
Really?
No, there was a group of guys who were on a float. They were dressed up like gay Mario. Bros.
No! We could,
I
Matt,
want to do what?
I know what we could go dressed up as.
What?
The Glitter Twinks!
Oh my god! Oh my god! The glitter
Now we have to tell that story.
Alright, I hardly remember the story,
I
but
remember the story.
go ahead then.
Way back in our freshman year, Thomas and I were
Your
gay for
freshman
each
year.
other. Yeah, my freshman year.
Were.
Still
Okay.
are.
We first started being gay for each
Right.
other. When we started our beautiful friendship.
Mm-hmm.
It was really just creepy how much we just were attracted to each other.
Right.
Not like
Creepy now.
physically. I mean, yes, physically, but you know,
Alright.
just personality-wise.
Back in a relationship when we were still having sex every day. I'll miss that.
No homo though.
Look, it's not my fault.
Why'd you poke me?
It's not my fault you
Why'd
can't
you
please
touch
me?
me after he said that?
But so our friend Allison,
Mm-hmm.
we asked her if she would draw us as gay superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
And so she did, and if I can find the picture,
I know
throw
I
it
have the
up
picture.
right here. But it's us as the Glitter Twinks, two
We're
superheroes
gay
who get their
superheroes.
powers from being gay.
This sounds awesome.
One of us could generate glitter, and the other one of us could generate rainbows.
Twinks. Oh.
It's just, oh my
Yeah.
god, Twinks.
Like one of them just
Like
like makes Twinks come out of his hand.
I like this. This should actually be a comic book series.
Alright. We could do a serial here on the Wild Tangents podcast.
Someone
no.
to ask man a fag.
Yeah, we already have Ask Man Faggot Boy.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe they can live in the same universe.
Yeah.
Yes, bring them in. Bring them in.
And they can have like a really gay Justice League.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Could we just call it the Gay Justice League?
Yes.
Alright. Perfect. We'll get the story arc to DC Comics.
If that doesn't work, we change it to Gay Avengers and send it to Marvel.
the Super Friends were the gay Justice League.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's true.
But gosh. So yeah. Besides all the gay that was happening, the drag queens that I got to take pictures with. Yeah, there were thousands of drag queens. There were so many of them.
Any famous ones?
No.
Was Troy there?
Was Bianca
Troy
Del Rio
Ye?
there?
No, you know what
Sure,
YouTube?
should have been there.
You know what YouTubers were there?
What?
Miles J.
No.
Nobody knows who Miles J is, but Miles J was there.
I know who he is.
I'm talking
Yeah.
like drag race drag queens, like Bianca Del Rio,
Oh,
Courtney Act.
no, they're all going to be at San Francisco Pride,
Of
which I
course.
got invited to by Kenny, but apparently I didn't respond fast enough. so I don't get to go.
Aw.
But I really want
Do you need like a ticket?
Huh? Yeah, his sister was gonna get him a
Oh, you
ticket.
need to buy tickets for Pride?
No, ticket to fly out to
Oh,
San Francisco. To go to
okay.
So
San
did you
Francisco.
just show up?
Pride is
The
free.
parade.
I don't know.
Pride, the festival.
I
and
don't.
the
Well,
parade,
see, that's
all
why I was
free.
confused as to why like you responded too late.
You have to pay money to be prideful about being gay.
Right.
Thomas.
You have to pay money to be in
It's
the
something you
parade,
got to
though.
pay for.
But they handed out condoms, so now I have
That's
an
good.
abundance of condoms and
Oh,
AIDS.
where you need condoms for? You don't have to worry about getting a woman pregnant, am I right?
AIDS.
Enough. Thanks for
Charles.
depressing us.
Wow.
AIDS.
And yeah. Oh, I danced in a.
What is this,
dance
Rent?
And
I hate Rent. I hate it so
Dance
much.
No,
with my
you
shirt
don't.
off
You
and
love
just my cutoff shorts in a group of hot, sweaty, shirtless dudes. It was great. It was so great.
What's the difference between shirtless and shirtless?
Sure. Well, shirtless is like, not only are they just shirtless, like they're like covered in sweat and it's just beautiful.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm not.
Everything's cool. Everything's great when you're gay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I don't know, I would-
great.
well,
especially
I would say-
the prejudice and discrimination.
Yeah.
That part
That's
is
the
not
best.
as great.
I love going to church being gay.
You have a parade. We don't.
That's because you can have every other day.
We
You
can
wanna
have-
have a parade.
we can have parades.
Straight people can go out and have a goddamn
Let's have a
parade.
sh- let's have a
any-
straight
Pride parade.
Let's have. All right.
No one will
All
come.
you wild tangents people out here, right here in Charles County, in the town of La Plata, we're starting a straight pride parade.
So,
We're
so if
taking
you're
beads back
tired
from people.
if you're tired of taking shit from everyone who's not straight, then
Come on
and
down.
join us.
And by the way, gay people are welcome because like we don't like hate gay people.
Right.
Like not all of us.
No.
I can't.
And gay people are straight for other gay people.
Right.
What?
What?
I think
This is worse than that.
I'm not sure where this is going anymore.
I just got lost. I just
Yeah.
got lost. And then we got rained out, but that just made everything even better because now everybody was wet. So yes. That's the end of my Pride ventures. I did not get to have sex at
Would
Pride.
you call it prentures? Pride
Ooh,
adventures?
no.
Credentures?
No.
Charles, you're not allowed on the podcast anymore.
Charles, tell us a story.
Yeah, tell us how was the party that you went to instead of my party?
I don't want to talk
Oh.
about that one. It wasn't a party.
Oh, how was the
Oh.
get together that you went to instead of my
I wouldn't
party?
talk about it. Get together.
How was the
'cause it
orgy you went to instead of
There
my
was no orgy.
Oh, okay.
It was basically.
Mhm.
No, I'm not gonna. Because. No, it just wasn't a party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thomas, why is this Capri Sun missing the straw? Like that is.
Stop it! I'm making a fort.
That is it. But I'm thirsty.
Fine, you can have that.
Yeah.
But it
No,
doesn't
I'm-
have the straw.
Yeah, it doesn't have the straw.
He's gonna stab it with a
I'm
pencil.
gonna start with his pencil.
So.
I just want to point out that
So-
Charles is making a fort.
I'm making a fort out of all the things that Allison has given Matt and other things. I'm
That
gonna
are
take
already
her
on
cell
the
phone,
table.
but I feel like she's gonna break my wrist once
Is
I
that
try.
my wallet?
What?
Okay, as long,
Yes.
Who? What?
as long as I know where my
No.
wallet is.
No, that's the moat.
Oh.
Okay.
That is the moat,
Oh.
and the money inside is the water.
Oh.
There is no money.
Oh,
Come
and
on.
that's why my villagers. that is why my
That's
villagers
why they're-
died. Get a job. People would
You're
die.
killing a village full of people.
I'm sorry. Had I
Oh.
Do we
There
want to
was-
talk about other superheroes from when we were in high school?
Wait,
Because we can talk
Who is
about my brief stint as homeless man.
oh my god.
It's funny because
Is
now
that-
he really is homeless, man.
Thomas,
Oh.
that's you.
That's me.
Oh god.
That's me.
I'm gonna put a picture of that up too.
All right, go ahead.
Oh god. Oh
That is
god.
Thomas back in your
It's
sophomore
tenth-
year.
Yeah, I was
Sophomore
10th grade.
Without a beard.
And in theater class-
Horrifying.
We had theater class together, and one of our things was to create a superhero.
Just create a costume.
Yeah, and so Thomas and I partnered up to create Homeless Man.
Yep.
He's made out of trash bags, streamers, and old newspapers.
And then I walked around like that all day.
Yep.
all
You
around the
looked-
school.
That is the
And
hottest of hot
he
messes.
wonders why we weren't the cool kids.
We were the cool.
We were the cool
We
kids.
weren't the cool kids.
No, I'm sorry, we weren't the cool kids.
Oh no,
Oh, shit.
my life has been a sham. Oh no.
See, I don't share this because I was.
Oh, you were kind of the cool kid.
I was kind of popular at my high school. Well, that didn't actually happen until I was in a funny thing happened on the way to the forum, and then I got popular.
Wait,
I
are you
was the
confusing
side.
popular with slutty? because a lot of people do that.
A lot of slutty.
He looked like he was about to turn off the mic and beat the hell out of him.
Contrary to popular belief, I was not a whore in high school.
Just
I don't
until
believe it.
he became a whore when he got to college.
Yes, because I got my heart broken so much in high school, so then I stopped.
It's okay.
All aboard the feels train.
I know. You will learn all about that when I decide to actually share my sad, terrible.
We're gonna save that for the superhero backstory origins
Yep.
episode.
Yep.
I was the side character. They would always be going on crazy adventures and be like, "Oh, that's so crazy," and I'd be
And you were
like,
there.
"Yeah, I know. You guys are having so much fun," and then I'd go do my thing. So there was a story that I was going to say
Go ahead.
yesterday. Oh wait, what's that one?
Just more pictures of high school.
Sorry,
It's a drawing. It's not a picture.
these all.
Continue with your story.
Okay,
Charles.
so it is.
Now we have to put that picture up too, though.
I'm sorry, that one says Stargirl. It's
Oh
not-
god damn it! Now we have to explain this fucking story.
Oh yeah.
Alright, why Matt is Stargirl on my phone. Okay, so I first met Matt. I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. I first met Matt in high school, and we're like, haha, you're Matt, I'm Thomas. Oh, do wacky fun times, zing.
I wish
And
I went with you guys.
like I was reading. I'm not sure if you're familiar or not. I mean, unless you're like a teenage girl, you're probably not familiar with this book. But it's called Stargirl.
Yes.
And in the book the girl was like, she had been homeschooled and she just got to high school and she did all sorts of wacky stuff and she put like flowers and stuff on her desk. And then I was reading the book one day in class and I looked up and Matt had just entered the public school system after being homeschooled. I think he was at school like dressed up as a zombie on this particular day.
Yeah.
And he was the male version of this character. And I'm like, Matt, you're just like this Stargirl from this book. I'm gonna call you Stargirl now. And that is how Matt got his nickname.
Which is why, if you look at the screen now, you can see Thomas and I as our other superheroes, Choo Choo and Stargirl.
Yes.
Why Choo Choo?
Because his name is
Thomas. Like Thomas the Train.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Yeah.
Like Choo Choo. Because that's the sound trains make.
I only had two superheroes, which one of them was copyrighted. They took it from me. DC took it from me. Black Panther.
Oh.
That's Marvel.
Oh, that's Marvel?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, forget it. And then the other one.
You should sue Marvel for taking Black Panther for
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
was
sure Black Panther's been around for
How long?
pretty long
a
time.
long time.
20 years?
Yeah, he was
Probably.
an original Avenger.
I'm pretty sure they
It
took
wasn't an original.
Pretty sure
Yeah,
they,
it was.
they took
No,
Black
it was not.
Panther from the
Dog,
Black
he
Panthers.
totally was.
No, the
Yeah,
original
quite honestly.
Avengers were Ant-Man, Wasp, Hulk,
Yeah.
Iron Man, and
Nerd.
Black Panther.
No, I
not
know.
Black Panther.
Black
It
Panther.
wasn't. Who was the fifth
Captain
member?
America.
No, he was frozen in ice. They didn't discover him till like the 70s.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
No, it was
No.
Ant-Man, Wasp,
Deadpool.
Hulk. Point is, no.
The point is,
It
no.
wasn't Black Panther.
It's totally
Because he
Spider-Man.
wasn't. I bet he probably came out in the 70s when I was like, hey, black people are hip and jive, so we should give them a bunch of comics.
And
Along
Aaron
with-
and I are slow turning to man.
Along with the political organization, the Black Panthers.
Hippin'
Hip and jive. Although I do want to bring back Jive Turkey.
What?
because that's the best
no,
my
you don't.
uncle still says that.
Jive
My uncle
turkey?
still talks as though he is
That's
from the
awesome.
70s.
Yeah.
Anytime I go up to this man, he immediately turns to me and goes, Johnson, what's up, my soul brother? And I'm like, hi, Uncle Rod, how are you? Ain't nothing going down. What's up, been hanging out with them jive turkeys lately? I'm like, oh, God.
Do you speak English?
No, he doesn't. That's the only language he speaks is 70s. 70s black.
And it just totally came into my mind. I didn't have it looked up on a phone, but Black Panther came out in 1966.
1966. I was born a year before 1966.
So you're 50 years old.
Hell no! I'm a time traveler.
Oh.
Oh, like,
There you
Right,
go.
right, right.
makes
Of
sense.
course.
And so I was born and I was
Can you
like,
tell us?
I was born and I was like, Black Panther! And then I traveled.
Like you came out of the womb?
Yeah, I came out, I opened it up like Porky Pig at the end of the Warner Bros. At the end, yeah, a Black Panther. And then, boom, gone. And my mom's like, my baby! And they're like, don't worry, ma'am. I think you'll see him soon. It's like, what did you do to my child? We like implanted time travel genes into him, so you're never gonna see him again. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
how come you're the only person that got time travel genes implanted into you?
It was trial. It was a trial.
Yeah.
Trial?
Yeah.
Trial run, and then when they realize that parents start crying when their babies miraculously disappear in blue light and screams of pain because it hurts time travel,
Right?
they decided not. they
Right,
decided
not
not
the
to
best
go with
idea.
it. It's funny when it's hamsters and rabbits, but when they get to human trials and that one black kid just is gone, you're like, nobody's gonna remember this.
I think human experimentation should be legal.
Same.
Alright.
I third this. Since
Okay.
Take people who don't want to live anymore and just.
Well, that's depressing.
It's
Yeah.
really not.
Actually, use their life for something beneficial.
Actually, I had this whole idea that those people who were like on death row anyways. And
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Since they're already on death row, they're gonna die.
Then you have
I feel as if that could
Cage.
lead to something inhumane, though. Because you get
That's what people say.
you get scientists, and they're like, you know what? I have this person. He's on death row. Let's just stick AIDS in his eye and see what happens.
Whoa, buddy! I was not thinking that. I was thinking that we could have this like a democratic thing, very polite, and you sit up and it's like, okay, you can either get the electric chair, and we will not douse you with water, so you will burn.
That's terrible.
He's frying now.
God.
He's frying now. We can give you the gas chamber, and we'll frequently turn it off and then back on.
What is he, Jewish? What? Always back.
Set yourself up for that.
Always back.
We can beat you really hard with pointed shoes.
Oh, pointed shoe.
Pointed shoes from angry women who just don't like you.
Gosh.
Or you can go into this experiment, maybe have rabbit hands. That is...
And does he get to live with the rabbit hands?
He's got to live with the rabbit hands.
See, I think
you get out of jail free.
I think that's actually a thing. I think the thing is, well, maybe not get out of jail, but I think the thing is they can choose to stay out.
Wait a minute, they get back in jail after they have rabbit hands? How is defending...
They're in jail for a reason. Just because they have rabbit hands
but
does not mean they should be let out.
Who is going to be taken seriously in the gang department with rabbit hands? Like,
I don't know.
Johnson's back, but you might want to be careful when you high-five him.
You could call him Lucky Foot now.
Have you ever read a Batman comic?
I'm sorry, is there a villain with rabbit hands?
No, but they're equally ridiculous villains everywhere.
No, because...
Calendar Man.
Okay, Calendar Man, yes, but he's still got regular hands.
There's a guy named Ice Cream
yes.
who will literally just melt into ice cream.
That's okay.
And then there's another dude who's called God, what is it? I don't know, but he has like a gadget on his junk that just shoots random things only because some girl insulted him and said he's not big down there.
Okay, but at that same point, they still have regular people arms.
I think it's called jockstrap.
And think about it: if you're fighting Batman, you don't want the gently patting him in the head. Like that's not going to.
Hey, but rabbits are quick, so his hands might just be fast.
No, they are not.
Because he's got the hands of a rabbit, he's also got the speed of a rabbit.
No, he does not have the speed of a rabbit. He's just
And he can communicate with rabbits.
No, he can't communicate with
He's
rabbits.
super lucky.
He's not super lucky.
And
What
his
happened to
thing-
that rabbit?
And his thing is he really likes carrots, and so he'll always be eating it like Bugs Bunny. Go,
Guys, I have a
No, he
question.
doesn't. He cries about how he murdered his family, got to jail, and then decided to pick rabbit hands for the rest of his life.
Guys, I have a question. Based on the laws of transmutation, is there now a rabbit out there with human hands?
No,
Yes.
he's just dead. They killed the rabbit and took his hands and sewed him.
But they still sewed the human hands on the dead rabbit.
Yes, that's the thing.
Can we?
It's
Right
just
now-
it's like alchemy. There has to be an equal exchange.
Exactly.
At this point, I'm going to draw a picture of a rabbit with human hands, and
Which
you're going
is-
to put it in the video.
which is going to pop up now.
Now.
Can we please go back
Oh,
to
that's
because
awful.
I wanted to actually say this like on a serious
Gross. The gross hybrid is so evil.
Can we get this? Because like seriously, I don't think it would be too bad if you say, hey, you can be on death row and stay on death row. I said death row.
Death row.
Death row.
Def Jam is on that row.
Or you can go for human experimentation, and if you survive the human experimentation, all you have to do is stay in prison for the rest of your life. But you still
No, that's I'm like, no, I will
Hey.
take option A. And
all right.
that
But
was-
if you
that was
really
a
want to be
chair.
electric
Here's
chair,
what I think
they
should
brought back
happen
in
to
Utah.
Death Row. I think this is an awesome idea. I say we set up old-timey coliseums.
Yeah,
And
I like that
you
one.
get, 12 death row inmates at a time. And they fight in various things. It could be...
Like a Hunger Games?
It could be Hunger Games. It can be the Coliseum, like fighting a lion.
You want to do like a Hunger Games?
Or
I
it could
want
be
Smash
Mortal
Bros.
Kombat.
like a Smash Brothers?
Yeah, Smash Brothers
yes.
or Mortal Kombat.
All right.
And the winner, the whoever survives out of those 12, they get their freedom.
By the way,
And then this is televised for all of our enjoyment.
That's already a movie.
First of all,
there's
why would you want the best murderer out of a dozen people back in the population?
No.
Someone who's already a proven criminal.
No. He gets his freedom. It's a ticket to go to Freedom Island, where he stays the hell away from everybody else on his own island.
So he gets rewarded for being a murderer.
No, we should
Okay.
send him.
Can we take a
But there are
second?
panthers on that island.
Can we take a
tigers?
The outback of
Black
Australia.
Panthers?
Oh, thank
Outback
you.
of
That's
Australia.
why she's my.
That's where I wanted to put it.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. Send him to the outback because nothing survives in the outback
Oh
of
my
Australia.
All right.
If he doesn't kill you, the animals will.
So why is Thomas the person who's being the voice of reason, the humane voice of reason, who's like, maybe if they're on death row, we should just kill them quick and humanely?
Nah, I still think watching him fight to the death.
Oh.
is
Do you think
funny.
that killing somebody
Uh-huh.
humanely who's killed people not humanely is a good idea? Or
Yes.
Is
I have an idea.
an eye for an eye just doesn't
An
exist?
eye for an eye. You can't do
we
it. An eye
make
for an eye makes the whole world
a
blind.
giant Pac-Man maze.
Ooh.
Okay.
And if they get out of that Pac-Man maze, just like the nightmares of my childhood, they go to level 2, where it's even deadlier. And then they go to level 3.
Are
and
there
guess-
ghosts in it too?
The ghosts are the inmates.
Oh, okay.
And the Pac-Man are the guards.
So the inmates are killing the guards?
No.
No. They can try.
It's simply the entire level is like Pac-Man once you get the cherry and all the ghosts.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, not the cherry, but
The
the big one.
The big
Yeah.
pellet.
The big pellet.
That's how it works. And you even have a the whole time.
That
Oh my god, we should invent little machines that
And-
the guards ride in and it makes the noise. That'd
I
be
can't
hilarious. Waka waka waka.
I can't
waka,
even.
Waka waka.
You're the cunning.
Yeah. Waka
And it's
waka
like
waka.
that'll be the noise that they hear for the rest of their lives.
that sounds awful.
Well, maybe you shouldn't
They
have
will-
stopped that person in the
And then you
ground.
put Pac-Man machines in their jail cells.
And then, oh my gosh! Once they get to level 999 and they can't go up because the thing's too far and the video game will break down, they set them free. But they have this thing on there and they monitor them. So when they're like, I'm gonna go and kill that woman, they hear wah, 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 and then that's when they run back into their cage. They're never coming back out again because Pac-Man's out there. It's like, oh, see, now they're okay, and we're
This
not
turned
killing
into
anybody.
humanely killing inmates and using them for human
To
experimentation.
torture. I'm sorry,
torturing
have
inmates.
none of you seen Clockwork Orange?
Oh, yes, I have. That's where I got
That
it
is
from.
that is a brilliant book and film.
I think
Yeah,
we
but
should make a Pac-Man.
It ended up
They're
backfiring.
making pixels.
Yeah, they're pixels.
No, a live action.
And Adam Sandler's in it. Aren't you guys excited?
I'm excited for Peter Dinklage.
Woo, Adam Sandler. He's the funny.
I just like watching.
He's my
video games
favorite
come to
actor.
life.
1990s Adam
I just
Sandler
like
is
watching
pretty funny.
video games come to life. That's really the only reason I'm excited for Pixels.
So do you like video game movies? Because
Not all
No.
of them, because
Some
many
of
of them suck.
have you
Yeah.
seen the Super
All
Mario
of them
Brothers
suck.
movie?
I did not like that.
That was my
it's
all-time
good.
favorite.
Even though
You shut up.
it's considered a cult.
Although
classic, I
It's
hate it.
stupid. People
Things-
like
Mortal
it because it's bad.
Kombat, horrid.
Uh,
I'm not a fan of video
Silent
games.
Hill.
I like
No.
Silent Hill.
I haven't seen
No,
those.
best representation of video games in movies is Scott Pilgrim.
Oh yes.
Yeah, but Scott Pilgrim
It's not a
wasn't
video
a
game,
video
it's not
game.
a book.
No,
It's still
it's a graphic novel representing
life as a video
so
game.
it's technically not a video game.
That's our
The video
favorite,
game
all-time
came
favorite.
You know what my favorite
still think
video
Silent
game
Hill.
to I'll let you guys guess what it is.
What your favorite
Video game
to
to
movie?
not movie but other
media?
other media is. And I'll give you one hint.
Is it Legend of Zelda?
Excuse me, princess.
Oh,
Thomas, I want you to leave, and I want you to never come back.
This is our house now.
You know what my second favorite is?
Our house.
Anything Sonic. But Sonic Underground mainly.
Oh, stop!
Dude, does anyone here familiar with Sonic Underground?
Yes,
I am
that's
Sing the theme song with me real
I
quick.
don't want to see it.
Sonic Underground.
Stop.
Sonic Underground.
I just
Don't
laughed.
slap him,
I'm
but
sorry.
slap him harder.
See that
They
just
made a vow their
That's
mothers
something-
Aaron, I
would
can't
be
reach him, slap him.
found. Ow.
Oh God.
anyway. That
Chill it
that
out.
upset me because Sonic was one of my favorite characters.
I have always hated Sonic the Hedgehog
Really?
in every Sonic video
Come
game,
on now.
except for Sonic Heroes. Sonic
I-
Heroes was the
I
best.
like-
Sonic CD is the best.
Sonic Adventure Battle.
I
2
like
is
Shadow the
okay.
Hedgehog.
Oh, that's true.
Sonic. I've never
And his
played
video
a Sonic
game.
video game except
Game.
for Sonic Heroes that I've enjoyed.
Oh gosh, Sonic Heroes is terrible.
I've got nostalgic blindness because it was all I played when I was 10
Hey,
years old.
only thing I remember from Sonic Heroes is the theme song.
All I can remember is everybody stacking on top of each other like a totem pole, and I want
Yeah.
to beat the hell out of them for that. Knuckles and Tails are not as fast as Sonic. That's Sonic's main freaking thing. Don't do that.
See, that's why I didn't understand when they made that Sonic racing game where Sonic like.
Can we pause for a second? The one thing that I don't understand is freaking Mario and Sonic Olympics. What the hell is that about?
That makes no sense.
No. The only reason why it doesn't make sense is what do they do when it comes to track? What do they do when it comes to like skiing?
They just let Sonic win.
They don't let Sonic win.
Because apparently everyone else is just as fast as Sonic.
Yeah.
When you play the track, Sonic does not have an
But
advantage.
those are non-canon games, so it's like when they put like the
Every video game is canon.
What is it? Kratos from Gods of War, whatever it is, and he's in a golfing game.
By the way, PlayStation All-Stars, anyone who picks Kratos, I hate you.
Why?
Because Kratos is a fucking bastard in that fucking game.
Oh my god.
Extremely overpowered.
Oh my god.
Cannot stop him. His combos are outrageous.
Jesus Christ.
I know who I'm choosing.
No. I fucking hate Kratos. I mean, I tried beating him with every other character.
That's why I picked
And I
Spot.
tried beating him with Kratos.
I've noticed
No.
that this game is going to have like a very niche audience.
This
Well,
podcast
this
is
podcast. See, you
It's
got
about video games.
Well,
Okay, back to my second hero.
Yeah.
Is Captain, it's Over-Exaggeration Man, which was basically me walking around and waiting for somebody to say something so I could take it way over the top and flip a table and run. That was it. So it's like, there's one last piece of pizza, I would break through glass and be like, well, I'm obviously the only one who hasn't eaten yet. And just grab it. This is like me at 7, and they're like, oh my gosh, Charles, sometimes we just wish that you would drown in a bath.
Oh my.
And I was like, Dad, why?
See, when I was little, I didn't make video games. I mean, not video games. I didn't make superhero characters. Like, everything I would base was either off a video game or an anime. Because one of my favorite video game franchises is Dynasty Warriors. Some people know.
Yeah, I'm not
My cousin had it, and it broke.
Oh.
And we didn't have the money to go out and buy the new Dynasty Warriors.
Get it from Blockbuster and just don't bring it back.
So instead, we decided to act out Dynasty Warriors downstairs in the basement.
How did...
Don't ask me how that works.
And you don't have
Wasn't
him
there like
anymore?
a
He's not
Pokemon
around?
version of Dynasty
He's not
Warriors?
around. You killed him like you should, unless he's Lubu, where you fight for a couple of seconds, run away, and then come right the hell back.
That's pretty much what happened in that basement. We created our own characters and then act out Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, in my basement, I knocked out
Isn't
my
that
cousin.
a neat
Yeah.
story, Matt?
I was really-
Don't you just love
totally-
Dynasty Warriors?
Dynasty
See, now I'm going to bring
Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors. Now all of you have to play it.
All right.
We'll make a Let's Play out of that.
We can do a Let's Play Dynasty Warriors. Do you have it for the Nintendo GameCube or Wii?
No, I'll have to bring my PlayStation 3.
All right.
I
So
have it for PS2 though. I have all the 4, 5, and
for the next segment,
have we been having a segment?
kind of, I don't
Oh,
know.
Are we gonna all tell embarrassing stories now?
You can embarrass yourself on the internet if you'd like. I was just gonna do some role playing.
Oh, okay, we can do that.
all of my embarrassing
Um,
Are we
stories.
getting to that time already?
I wasn't talking.
Yeah,
Yeah, like we're way into that
we're
time.
way into that time.
It's gonna be a long episode.
Nah, we'll be fine. We decided to mix it up a little bit this time.
Okay.
We're gonna do serious monologues about silly subjects.
Okay.
All right. So, and I didn't bother making cards. The way I figured is we
I
can
say Allison.
The player to your left is going to
No,
dictate
to
what
the
your
left
monologue
will
is.
write something down.
To my left, Charles.
So yeah, I'll write something down for Aaron to do.
You can just tell him.
But it has to be dramatic.
This is my right.
Oh,
It's a silly subject, right?
right.
Okay. All right.
Oh crap.
So talk to fill this void while I write this.
Anyways, exactly.
Something,
What does that mean?
something to fill
Okay,
the
I will.
void.
I will
Tell us a little
Okay.
story.
So the first time I tried on makeup, I was 5 years old,
Aw.
and the way that my parents' bedroom worked, there was this closet, and the closet would look into the bathroom. So I would just hang out because it was like Narnia in there, and I'd, oh, look at this underwear, yeah, all right, and I'd hide behind it. And sometimes they wouldn't even notice me. So every Sunday, my mom would get made up for church, and then she'd leave with us and my dad, because we all went. So I sat there, and I was watching her get she would obviously close the bathroom door and then come back out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she goes in very pretty, and she comes out even more beautiful. I want to know how that works. So I went in there, kind of just waddling around like a 5-year-old does, touching my face. I don't know. We're weird. 5-year-olds. So anyway, I look in there, and I'm looking, I was like, what's the stuff? that makes her lips so rose red? Because I want that too. Because I want to look pretty like Mom. Questions? Anyway, so I went in and I looked at this little thing. It looked like a tiny lightsaber. You scrolled it and some red stuff came up. I was like, no, that's obviously like for her cheeks or her eyes or something. So I put that down. That's obviously not the stuff for her lips. And I look around and I see there's this thing that's plugged into the wall, and it looks like you hold it and it's got like a little mouth. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is obviously for, and we'll pull up a picture of what it is. This is obviously for the lips. You plug it in, you wait a couple of seconds, you put it on your lips, count to 10, count to 20 probably, because her lips are so red. And then bing, bang, boom, you got red lips, and then I'll move on from there. And so I plug it in, give it about 10 seconds, I'm like, all right, time to look hot. And then I put it on there, and have you ever put burgers on a grill? I had a little bit of spit on my mouth, so I just heard a sizzle. And I was like, oh my gosh, that must mean it's working. So I gave it about 10, 20 more seconds.
Oh my god.
I'm very pain tolerant, so I was like, you gotta stinking, it's like pain to gain. It's like, I'm gonna look pretty.
Oh my god.
I can force these things through, so it was burning. I felt like it was sliding because some of the skin was like ripping off. I was like, hold on, hang on there. She does it. She's in there for like 30 minutes. I'm just in here for 20 seconds. And so finally I took it off and I was like, yeah, now I'm going to go show my mom. She's going to be so proud of me. She's going to be like, look at my beautiful little baby. And so I went out and my mom looked at me and with all the love in her heart, she just said, and I was like, don't I look pretty? Because my lips were so huge and cracked, like the desert kind of cracked, or like asphalt. Anyway,
oh my god,
that's the first time I tried on makeup.
Oh my god,
wow, that was
a heck of a filler.
I mean, and then my cousin got the right idea. She actually took the lipstick and she's like, okay, I'm going to do this right. And then she rubbed it all over her butt and then started sitting everywhere. And so I walked in and I like Blue's Clues this. I'm like, some hippo's been kissing our sink. And that's my story.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I've got many more.
Okay.
Alright, I have Aaron's.
But that's for another time.
Aren't I to your left? You're to my left.
I'm
the
to your
player
left.
to your left chooses. So when you choose mine?
Oh, am I giving this to you or to Aaron?
You don't think you give it to Matt.
I was thinking like
This works.
That's green goop from Nickelodeon shows. Slime, I think that's what it's called. So I just gotta improv me a monologue about slime.
A serious monologue.
Serious monologue about slime.
From the stuff on the Nickelodeon shows?
Slime.
Yeah, that green stuff?
Alright,
Okay.
I think I got something. I was 10 years old. I was excited. I had just gotten a letter from Nickelodeon. I'd won the contest. I got to be flown out with my family to compete on Nickelodeon's Guts. Oh, I was excited. Could you imagine competing in front of all those people? The chance of winning fame, fortune, glory, women? Yeah. So I go out there. I'm excited. The crowd is cheering for me. I excel at all the competitions. I take down each of my competitors. And there it is. That big mountain. All I had to do was climb to the top and it was mine. Victory was mine. So I climb. I climb higher and higher and higher. I avoid the falling rocks. I watch out for the snow explosions. My God! I could die up here. But I didn't. I kept persevering. But the last second I slipped. Ow. I'm lying there at the bottom of the mountain looking up. And all I can see is Jimmy Johnson just climbing that mountain. And he gets to the top. And I Jasper's all the hard work I put into this for nothing. So we get to the end. They're awarding all the victors. Jimmy gets the first place gold medal.
Look at me! No, it's me!
Sally gets silver. John gets bronze.
Oh, yeah.
What do I get for being in last place?
It's
A bucket of slime. I sit there and humiliated as slime pours over my head in front of everyone on national television, no less. So I do the only logical thing I can do. I choke Jimmy with his own medallion.
No, please, my dreams!
We can't air this on television.
And that's how I won nuts.
It's pretty fun.
I wasn't expecting all the sound effects.
Yeah.
I just added them in and I was like, oh.
It became a thing after Charles started it.
Oh, okay.
I like my shoes walking through the snow thing.
Alright.
I was trying to make ambient music.
No, you have to write it on a napkin. We can't waste that paper.
I was just gonna tell
Oh,
Charles.
you can just tell Charles.
You don't need to rip
Here,
papers.
just write it on the thing.
I'm not writing. I'm drawing a rabbit with human hands.
Charles, you need to do a very serious monologue about a key bowl that your 5-year-old nephew made you.
A keyboard?
Yeah, you know, it's like those little
Like in
bowls
pottery
with the
classes,
keys
you
in-
just kind of like...
Oh.
That's a pot. It's a pitch
No, they're
pot.
called key bowls.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You're
so it's a story. I'm making a
well,
story.
yeah,
You make
it's
a monologue of it,
a monologue story. I wouldn't do story thing. You can do whatever.
All right.
It's gotta be serious.
9 a.m. Friday. I had been walking outside when I realized I'd left my keys. It was the same every single Friday, and my little nephew knew it. Every single day I would go out, put my hand on my door, and stare down at my other hand, trying to figure out where I had went wrong. What steps I had taken to get me here. Was my childhood so bad that I can't even remember the essential thing needed for this car? Had I been hit too many times as a child? I couldn't remember what it was. I would always walk back in with the same look of shame and disgust. The mirror, right next to the key stand, mocked me every single day. 2011. My nephew stared at me in the face. Directly in that shame-stricken face and said, Uncle Charles? And I said, what? It was after the 2011 shart. We won't get into that. It was a little messy. My nephew said, Uncle Charles? And I said, what? And he said, I'm gonna make you something for your birthday. And I was like, I don't deserve anything from you. He's like, please, let me do something. I was like, don't. I'm just a rogue. You won't understand. You're too young. He's like, I'm your age. And I'm like, I don't know how that works, but it's true. Just leave me be in my non-started car. 2012, I went out to my car and I noticed there was a bag of Skittles. It was summer, and those Skittles were about to become the sweetest and disgustingest mashed goo of leathery hot car mix that I had ever seen. I rushed back inside looking for my keys. I looked. They were not where they were supposed to be, by the mirror of shame. They were not by my bed. I stretched out my hand, reaching for the bathroom, maybe as I pulled down my pants to avoid the shark that was coming that morning. Maybe they had fallen from my pockets. No, they weren't there. I reached for my mother's face because sometimes I clipped them onto my face. And her face sometimes too, but they weren't there either. Then I noticed a little turd on the floor. But it wasn't a turd, it was hollow. And my keys were in the turd on the floor. I looked over at the couch and I said, Jimmy, what is this? Jimmy said, it's for your keys. And I said, Jimmy, if I wasn't so happy to find my keys. I'd backhand you so hard you'd be back in the Stone Ages. But I thank you. And I kissed him on the eyebrow. Nibble a little bit for a second. He's got tasty eyebrows. Grabbed my keys and ran out and unlocked my car. At that immediate moment, I found the baby that I had left in the car 5 years ago. He was like a turkey for Thanksgiving. Dang it, Twilight Zone! My Skittles!
Oh my god.
Guys, this is supposed to be serious. Why are you laughing?
Stop laughing.
I couldn't.
He was okay. He was just really burnt.
I'm done. I can't contain my laughter.
Yes, he screamed, why? And I was like, I'm sorry. It's just I had Skittles in here, and I forgot you were in the back seat. I rolled up the windows because I didn't want people stealing my Skittles. He's like, but I was hot. And I was like, well, do you want the Skittles being taken? He's like, do you want your friend to die? And I was like, you're not even a baby. It's like, I'm 10 months old. And I was like, okay, well, you're about to be a year, so that's like considered adulthood.
Oh my god.
That's what my father said.
Oh my
Once
God.
I turned 12 months old, he lit a cigarette and put it in my mouth, said, be a man. And I was like, yes, sir.
What?
Okay.
Charles, you're not allowed to talk.
Yeah, Charles, you're done with stories.
You don't talk
We
restriction.
cannot give Charles the ability to tell stories. We cannot.
I'm very sorry for anybody who was like, that's terrible. They made Jew jokes last time. I had to at least be on that level.
Alright.
This is also an advertisement for freaking bring your babies in grocery stores. Don't leave them out with the windows up.
I just died.
Does anybody actually do that?
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
With
Yeah.
babies?
That was actually a big thing that people would leave their children or their pets in the
That's
car.
so stupid. Pets.
Now,
Obviously, don't do pets, but like
no,
babies?
in the 90s when we were kids, we would just open up the doors when it got hot.
Yeah, man, I'll just sit on the edge of the
You
seat.
know, that's also back
But
when they had
babies
the,
don't
when they
have,
had
like,
the
the
roll
postable
down the
phones.
window.
No,
You didn't have to hit the electrical thing, just roll it down, hit the crank.
What the hell do you think I am?
You didn't have the crank? I had the crank
I
window.
didn't have the crank windows.
I had that 19.
I had that thing where when she locked the doors, they were locked, and we weren't getting out. So that she had that one door locked, so we could slide it out and go.
See, no, I had like a 1991 Honda Accord that had the cranky windows.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I was born on that day. I'm pretty sure I couldn't figure out how to crank a window down at no months old.
Come on now.
I figured it out.
Don't sell yourself short.
Funny story about my car, about my mom's car, is that
Is it serious?
No, one day I got really, really hungry when I was a child, and I also have an oral fixation, so I started nibbling
Are we?
on the upholstery of the door.
Are we?
Okay,
I'm gonna get to Aaron's monologue.
Aaron, I want you to have a serious. I want you to have a serious monologue or story about either. I will give you the choice: either outie buttholes or poop-ins. Which
Wait, I'm sorry. What's
These are supposed to be serious topics.
these are silly topics.
silly topics.
Serious monologues.
What is an outie butthole?
Outie
Yeah, you're
butthole
right.
Is like imagine a belly button.
It's
An outie belly button.
Oh.
That's the butthole.
prolapse.
Okay.
Oh, anal prolapse. Okay.
Yeah.
Could have said that.
Or poop-ins.
What are poop-ins?
Poop-ins when it's like whoop whoop. It's like it wasn't squeezed hard enough.
And
Just
then it goes back in.
either that it was squeezed hard enough, but you didn't hold it long enough, and it's just right back in. Either that, or you can think pooping as the reverse. It just goes right back in.
Why do I do this podcast?
Alright. I know which one. I know.
Don't you have control to like?
You could tell me to be like I could say okay. I want
Charles,
You to
I would rather.
Another one?
I only want you to be you.
have, okay.
and I would have nothing else.
I want you to have a serious
No, do the Charles
monologue about goldfish.
No, you.
Okay, fine.
I'll do.
You just look behind you.
No.
That doesn't
Yes, I
count.
did. Yes, I did.
No, I know which one I'm doing. You'll figure that out. So.
I bet it's anal prolapse.
Probably.
Is it gonna be gross?
Because he knows about it really well.
I don't want to be gross.
The day was July 1st, 2014. I remember it like it was yesterday. He was tall. I'd say about 6'2". Most beautiful face I'd ever seen on a man. I'd say what. He had nice, bleached blonde hair, blue eyes, luscious red lips like off of an apple. He strolled by, gave me a wink. I couldn't resist. I followed him a bit. He was just going to the grocery store, picking up some milk or whatever. I walked over. Said, hi. My name's Aaron. You live around here? He said, yes. I live right up the street. Really? You know, we should go back to your place and watch a few movies. Yeah.
Blade.
Maybe eat a bowl of cereal since you're buying milk.
Lucky Charm.
He laughed. Thought it was funny. So, we walked out. I remember walking a little bit behind him just so I could stare at that beautiful buttocks of his. Oh, so luscious. Cheeks bounced back and forth, just like drums. Anyway, we got inside. There actually wasn't much movie watching that was going to happen. I already knew that. We turned on one of my favorites, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Absolute classic movie. I could do every line, but I'm in lesbians with you. Scott Pilgrim wasn't what I was thinking about. Started simple. You know, locked eyes, leaned in. First kiss was soft and gentle. The next one's rough, passionate.
Ow!
You know, I told him, I don't think I'll be able to resist much longer. He said, we can head up to my room. His bed had some really nice sheets. I think they were Star Wars 520 thread count. Smooth. He laid down. I straddled on top of him. Ripped off his shirt. Gentle kisses went down his chest. I pulled his belt off with my teeth. Unbuttoned and unzipped his pants the same way. Pulled him down, flipped him over.
Oh, is this a patty? I'm sorry.
And then, as I went and grabbed the elastic of his underwear, gently pulled down over his nice, soft cheeks. And that's when I saw it. His butthole was an outie. I was so disgusted by the sight. It looked like a long pink slug was trying to slide its way out of there. I immediately threw on all of my clothes and ran out the door. And that was the last I ever saw him.
You know what I'm most pissed about? Is that's like literally the story of what happened to him like last night.
Oh my! That is actually not even the worst story. One of my actual
That's
stories.
crazy because my cousin has sort of the reverse story of that.
My actual worst story is
They
like
have an itty butthole?
No, he hung out with this guy at the grocery store and went home, and he got flipped over, and he's like, "What?" And all I heard was stairs, and then the door opened and closed. It's like crazy. It's almost like his story.
He even had really nice sheets too.
Yeah, no, Star Wars. How'd you know?
Well, anyway, my actual horror stories are actually much
I don't
worse.
know how I felt about that.
A little uncomfortable.
A little turned on.
I went.
Yeah.
I like how I played.
Uncomfortable by how turned
No,
on
I'm
I was.
thinking because I was going like old classic noir style with this.
You didn't do one say, so it wasn't wrong.
Say.
Alright.
Yeah, say.
I should have by two.
Give Thomas's monologue so we can be done with this.
But this is such a wonderful thing. We should do this all the time. Oh God. Okay.
Maybe I can tell you about my Uncle Greg next time.
Yes,
Please do.
Greg next
He
time.
is a creepy dude. At least I think he's my uncle.
God, I have to
Oh,
come up with
okay.
a silly topic.
You had a whole 20 minutes.
I know. I'm
We've been
sorry.
doing this for 20
We've been doing this for 20
I'm
minutes.
sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I'm bad at coming up with topics. I might wanna relinquish my power to Charles.
All right.
Good God.
I would like.
Okay.
I would like you
Mhm.
to have a monologue.
Mm-hmm. A serious monologue.
Yes, a serious monologue about how you got your. No, I don't want to do that. That's weird.
No. Oh, that's weird. The Audi butthole wasn't weird, but
We have
this
limits
is weird.
here.
Yeah, we have limits here on this podcast.
Tell us a monologue about getting an erection during a sermon.
Okay, mine was gonna be pubes stuck in a door, but okay.
Yes, an erection during
An erection during a church sermon?
Yep.
I'm gonna go get some drink.
All right.
Oh my God, this is really good.
Oh,
Wrong tone for what I'm gonna do. Growing up on the farm was a
No, nigga, no.
no, not that fast.
growing up on the farm was a different time. I didn't have very many playmates around here. And I was an only child. It was just me out there, spending long weeks working hard out in the fields. I didn't have a very great relationship with my pa, and as such, it was difficult to talk to him about things such as my sexuality.
Oh,
But it was a different time, a slower time. We didn't have internet, and not everywhere even had a telephone then. It was during this time where we only had one book in my house, and that was the Holy Bible. Now, that being the only book and my only source of education at the time, I obviously would turn to it on a daily basis. Just read stories from it. I particularly remember being fascinated by the city of Sodom and Gomorrah, Babylon.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and Babel.
I remember being fascinated by Sodom and
You
Gomorrah.
want the ones with the bad one with the butt sex, right? That's Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah. Son, this is my story. I know what I'm monologuing. I know what I was interested in.
Apparently, this was his past. Don't tell him his
This
past.
was my past. So anyway, long story short, I remember being out in the field one day and reading and just thinking just maybe I should try how the people there in Sodom and Gomorrah did.
I can't give a sound effect for that. I'm sorry.
So
What is that? Sodom.
that was when I first tried touching myself, and turns out I liked it. It was that day out in the field that I came reading the Holy Bible.
Oh, what the?
Forgive me, Jesus.
He didn't say anything about masturbation, you freak. He said erections in a sermon.
He hasn't gotten there yet.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, you're still going. Oh,
I'm still
gosh.
going. Now, I did this quite frequently throughout the rest of the week. Every day I'd go out in that field and I'd read the Holy Bible, and I would come to a different Bible verse.
Ugh. It's your face that made it weird.
Now, Sundays were the day
Sundays.
that we would go into town. We'd make the drive and be to go to church.
Amen.
So that day in church, the pastor was telling us all about Jesus. And so we opened our books, our Bibles, open to the passage. And part of me remembered those days spent out in the fields earlier that week. And suddenly I was pitching tent in church.
I don't know a sound for that. Oh, wait, what is that?
Now, we weren't a Catholic church, so that kind of thing in young boys was frowned upon.
Burn him!
And I was kicked out shortly after. Never to be allowed. Never to be able to go into a church ever again for fear that the whole congregation would stare and laugh at my raging erection.
Thou shalt not pinch tension in church.
Was that the story?
And that's why I'm an atheist.
Okay. Okay.
Let's sign off and go watch Jurassic World.
All right.
That sounded so disappointing.
Just disappointed in the fact that
This happened.
Yeah.
Hey, this was not. I actually don't think these are that bad.
This has been I had fun doing these monologues.
We should do this more often. We should switch this off in between.
Mm-hmm. So anyway,
So I can make people more
thank
uncomfortable
you,
and
viewers, for
and
tuning in.
strangely aroused.
This has been the Wild Tangents podcast. I'm Tom.
I'm at.
Oh, I'm Aaron. If you find my bleach blonde haired, tall, 6-foot guy, please let him know that I want to try again.
Aww.
That's so sweet.
And I'm Brotron 3000 signing off.
All right. See you guys next week. So I thought that was a pretty fun podcast, guys. You guys like doing podcasts, right?
You're still recording, aren't you?
Yeah, I know you are.